Oh, that one has an excluder, huh?
Yeah, so this one would be 3.
She's probably not even laying any brood down here. She's probably laying right here or right here.
I don't know, we probably have 10, 15 bee yards around the Twisted X brewery. You know, Caleb and I going back and forth to work every day, working bees, driving by. We're like, I wonder if they would, you know, use honey in one of their beers. And
we're also gonna need a bag of rice hulls over here. Yeah, just grab a bag. We'll need the hammer too. We wanted to find local beekeepers who understood the nuances of honey's flavor and what it could bring to a beer, and we also wanted beekeepers that were local and were able to bring us honey that brought the character of Texas into the beer.
I think what is constantly overlooked is the amount of work that goes into both crafts. There's a very boots to the ground, 10 toes in the mud, a love of the labor, so to speak.
Like, these bees aren't gonna need to be fed because we're only harvesting what we can and we're leaving everything else for them. It's more important that they get what they need versus what we get what we can have. Or have the opportunity to harvest from them. Thanks, girls.
Honey, baby, meet me just one last time.
Both crafts rely heavily on working with nature. With beekeepers, they've got their bees, and they can't control the bees or tell them what to do or what flowers to go to. Just like I can't tell the yeast that ferments beer exactly how to do what I want it to do. But we understand how to create an environment for those natural ingredients and processes to thrive. Making sure everything's stirred in, there are no like clumps of grain.
Yeah. You can kind of feel them too. There's like spots where it's more liquidy than
I'm also just watching the water level.
The brewer, you know, uses all these different ingredients to kind of come up with this end product, and with beekeeping, you can get creative in how the hives are. Placing bees on, say, a cotton field or out in a field of wildflowers, like really highlighting those varieties takes a lot of creative effort and a lot of manual labor to get those bees there on that specific crop to make that specific variety of honey.
That's that one from the little sunflower patch.
I got to move on. Got mountains to move. I 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 got mountains to move. A transformation. We'll get a new look.
So there's a ton of honey beers out there, but I think the coolest aspect is we're very focused on the concept of you have a product in your hand and you can say who made it, where it was from. So this authentic, cool aspect to having a product that's so local, it's really cool.
Yeah, the honey's coming from bees that were raised in the same county that our brewery's in. Our brewery's got access to the best water in Texas right out of the Trinity Aquifer that we're sitting on top of. I think we're really creating something special that kind of showcases different things that are coming out of this region.
This honey looks really good.
There's a little dial that tells you in bricks or standard or specific gravity rather what the sugar content of the liquid is. A lot of honey beers that I've had can be overly sweet and they can overpower the beer that you're trying to drink. I wanted something that had the honey in center stage that spotlights the honey, but also is still a beer that you can enjoy a few of on a hot day.
Our brands are so local and so close together. It's going to be a really cool aspect for people in the area who can come to the brewery and have a beer that was made right there on the spot, but also using a honey that was sourced so close. I think the biggest thing I want people to pull from this when they try that first sip is having a deeper appreciation for the Texas beekeeper and the Texas brewmaster.
My heart was just for breaking. I served it on a platter. Truth is for the taking.